of options for pickoffs. So that is something that we can look forward to for their side.
Yeah, and I see what interests you and what favors you towards JT. They have so much to stand, right? You have so much to stand, you have so much shields that can be stacked. Nautilus is there, Kaisa can reposition with a Clear Instinct, Vladimir's Shrugs coming in from Fan. It's all about the clear coming into the top side as well, and I think coming into the opposite side, coming into
Don't know that Fawn is also here. They have vision there on the exact rush that Fawn is holding on. And they're waiting for any ganks that could happen here. Pushes them back. They have to stand united. DY is going to be coming in. Explosive gas was able to flash away. That's going to be the taunt, but he's not going to survive for so long. Soldier is here, and this is going to be a bit too late. They use the Sanguine Pull to slow them down. One more transfusion coming in from Soldier just to get them the damage. They're not going to continue a fight, and that's going to be a 1-1 still.
Yeah, 1-for-1 trade, but unfortunately, it was a jungler traded for the support. It was WBG who lost their jungler, and it was JT who only lost their Nautilus, and it was...
They have a lot of respect for that Aatrox. They're not going to be taking this battle, and they're just going to be holding on. We do have a dragon being taken for that Aatrox, and this is a potential for them to get a fight. Just because the wave is pushing on the bot side of the map, they're going to be forced to really move forward on the side of Weibo Gaming, and they even have a control on this Rybrush, so it's going to be easier for them to just take this. Fawn is hesitating on taking this. They go in, flash away. Dredgeline to the taunt, and they're going to be starting it. Fawn is going to be Hexic Ultimatum. They're going to be trying to take the dragon, but that's still going to be a steal from Fawn. He's going to run away with his Drake, and that is a kill for a Drake.
That was so worth it. The Infernal Drake traded only for one member of Weibo, and overall, it was them who got the favorability. Soldier, a bit of an overextension. You have Fawn along with the rest of the crew. J-Team.
Yeah, they're going to be chasing down Gishon, and that's going to be a push. That's going to be Death Charge onto the back lines. Wanya is going to be the target, but CF17 might die here. They got the taunt, but Xion is going to follow through. They got the kill onto the back line. They go in with a perfect execution. They got some knockoffs onto the side of J-Team, and Weibo Gaming are getting big advantage on this fight. Fawn is still chasing down Soldiers. Since he tried his best onto the back line, but that's still an ace for Weibo Gaming.
The ace here in game number 1 for WBG, and with a Baron Nashor up with a wave pushing in the mid lane, they have so much opportunity to take the Baron for free.
Weibo Gaming just got that win right there without any answers from J-Team. Yes, they got one kill, but because they got the dragon, advantage when it comes to the stats, and also the Baron has been easily taken too.
And now they have so much more potential to be able to make it out alive here in game number 1, take the win.
Gaming has a lot of sustain now. It's not going to be easy to try and take any kills against them. That's why J-Team has a big disadvantage here. Now, DY and CF17 are going to be discovered by Geshon. Waiting for an explosive cast. They're still not pulling the trigger. They're just slowing down DY. They have the Death Charge on the back line. Look at that back line. Soldier is here. He's going to be breaching it. They have a stasis to buy some time. But look at the front. Zihan wants to get a kill. He got the kill. He got the support. And they got one more explosive cast, forcing CF17. Fawn got a kill onto the top side. They got to stand united. They're going to go in. They got some kills too. Make that a 3-for-3. But now Weibo Gaming, too aggressive from Fawn.
Yeah, it was really good coming in from J-Team, because the thing is, CZ engaged onto those fights into the back lines, was able to flash into the Dragon's Pit, but was able to isolate Fawn. That was the important part, because now J-Team only has to worry about Getchon being the front line. And the thing is, having that sustainability coming from Soldier along with the rest of the crew, with Nautilus as well in their composition,
it's not going to be easy to kill that Vladimir anymore. So this is going to be one of their challenges here for Weibo.
Yeah, it was just really unfortunate coming from Weibo. Now Flash going for the body stem.
Goes in, explosive casts, push him back. Here comes J-Team onto the back line. They want to go for the support. They got the Death Charge. Knocks up 3 onto the back line. Faye's gonna fall down. J-Team is not hesitating on taking this fight. They have a shuriken flip, but Zihan can't even go in.
And now this is the potential that we're looking in from J-Team. And now Getchan goes in for the face check. Has information.
Soldier is going to be really scary here in this fight. They've seen him go in. The Death Charge was able to hit 3 people in the back line.
Utilize the damage output up against Weibo. And now Baron's now being started once more.
Yeah. They can go and try to start this though, but here it comes. Fawn is going to try to deal some damage a bit too late on that fight. They're just going to be chasing down Sizzy and try to get the kill on him, but that's too aggressive again, Fawn. Fawn is going to fall down, and this is a chance for J-Team to just back away.
They have to retreat because Fawn gone means that only Getchon will be their frontliners left to that fight. No more ultimates ready as well. to go and pursue that 3v4. And now it's all about every single skill is already upgraded. And the thing is, J-Team is really clever, always isolating Fun. And if that happens, no frontliners for Weibo Gaming into those team fight.
Yeah, they're gonna be going against Faye here.
Soldier!
Oh, look at that damage from Soldier. Just one transfusion with a touch of blood. Goes in for the Sanguine Pool. They have the Stand United. The damage from that transfusion is just so much.
Amazing stuff coming from Soldier, and that just enabled them to get the turret on top of taking the kill. And now you have DY and Soldier isolating and having to push the team back. Weibo
starting it. X1 is still under it. Fawn might be able to try and get the steal here. Weibo Gaming, they're hesitating on trying to take this because they know that Fawn is still alive. Flashes in. He's not at the right time. And J-Team is just going to take this dragon.
And with the Elder Drake, so much more capabilities to fight on these engages up against WBG with X1 with a lot of late game damage dealers. It is going to be a much more easier time.
No.
And just like that, Zihan's HP is gone. The Baron, they have to win this team fight as well, able to isolate J-Team and buy enough time. Calling
ult onto the back line. They're gonna be trying to get the Baron. They're not gonna be even close. They try to get one onto one. Sizzy is gonna be running away with a hawk shot. They have Zihan in front. They don't have enough damage. Killer Instinct in front for X1. He's gonna be chasing down this members. But they're so fast, they would be able to run away. X1 flashes in just for them to get the kill.
And now, like the distance being taken down by Soldier, doesn't want to fight up against Faye. They know that they already don't need to chase because now they can push topside and mid lane.
They're going to be chasing him down though. Weibo Gaming going to try to survive. They don't have a lot of wave clear on their side. But look at this. Soldier is super low in HP. One hit on that Crown of the Shattered Twin could end his life. They're finishing this with 8 HP and that Nexus is going to fall. And first games for JT.
Nice turnaround coming in from JTM into that game number 1, having a huge...
They didn't do that. Oh my, are they gonna do well this game? They even pick up the Yone here on the jungle. Last time during season 1, Yone in the jungle wasn't picked ever again just because of the nerfs that he had against monsters.
Yeah, and I think this will be a crucial
Things
moment.
work. And oh wait, the surprising thing here is also for the side of J-Team, they made the Camille the jungle.
Yeah.
Just because they don't want to deal with the Camille.
Pushing, so Zihan has to overextend if he wants to clear down the wave and to do something in the Baron lane.
What is Soldier doing here? He's trying to go for a fight against Gekhyun.
Faye?
Faye is gonna go in, goes in for the Ignite. The
Faye!
flash coming in. Soldier, the shield from DY was the reason why he survived. And now Faye doesn't have any more flashes. He's dead.
The turnaround coming in from JT. Shield was there coming in. So a lot of sustainability overall, but time and that first blood secured by JT.
Ooh, Hextech ultimatum's gonna be used, but there you go. There's 2 people here waiting for them. Fawn gonna go in for the ultimate, not gonna be able to hit. And that is just J-Team taking another win in this fight.
Now DY goes for the chase, will be able to push it back. And now it's Weibo. He starts up the Mountain Drake with the opposite side, going for the Rift Herald. Soldier just buying time.
J-Team doesn't have anything to do here. They have the Shuriken flip, use the perfect execution against Geshan. They're gonna be trying to go for it. They got the knock up onto one, and one more perfect execution might be able to get the kill, and the 5-point strike was enough.
Grand entrance along with the damage of Soldier here in this early game, and now topside.
Yeah, Zihan's gonna be next. Rip Herald on the top side of this tower is gonna fall.
This is so good coming from J-Team. They not only got the kill in the mid lane, get them advantage, but also got the tower for his blood on top side.
Some damage coming through from Weibo, but for now,
Fate
nothing. We're not going to see anything. Fate sealed onto the top side. Sizzy, not enough damage from Weibo Gaming. They're not even scared of taking this fight. No counter-strike though. Zihan can't do anything here. Counter-strike cooldown was just perfectly timed. The sweep is going to be there, but the flash from Soldier to get the kill.
Man, Soldier always finds the right moment to just go for the execute. It's always consistently looking for the right moment. And a while ago as well, Soldier... a nice true shot barrage coming in from the Ezreal. Coming from Weibo, cleared out the wave, delayed this push.
Face Seal, great stun, and that combo. Sizzy is gonna fall on the top side. This Dragon's gonna be taken by J-Team.
And that is just CF17 taking that objective. They got the push in the bottom lane. Another fight.
Knock up right here onto the mid lane. Zawanya is gonna be chased down. Perfect execution. Won't be able to hit, but the 5-point strike was able to follow through. They got the kill on the support, but they still have some members still alive. They're chasing down soldiers, but they don't have the time. They don't have the speed to go.
Yeah, I like the opens up the Infernal Drake as well.
Yeah, if ever that happens, if ever they're gonna take this, that's why Weibo Gaming is trying their best to try and take the Dragon. Knockoff coming in. DY is not gonna survive. He has the stasis though. He can dash out. The Fate Seal was able to hit. CZ goes in front of everybody, but they have one. Dashing in at the back line. X1 doesn't have enough damage against Zihan. J-Team made the big mistake, and that could cost them a Baron.
A little bit too over-aggressive now. Weibo is now getting the push into the mid lane. They break down, or well, having the potential to break that first third in the mid lane, and now Baron now being started.
Yeah, they tried to really go for that, but now CF17 is also here. CF17 is still alive. They can still try and go for the steal. They have the timing. They have 2k HP on that Baron. Fan could go in. Fan could go for the bait. They have 27 HP on that Baron. That CF17 tries to go in. Not a lot of HP. Good stall from Weibo.
Perfect coming from Weibo. They waited for the right moment for CF17 to show up first. They execute him before they take the Baron. And now Weibo overextended into the mid lane. They wanted the mid lane turn, but not like this. And now Getchon being targeted. Fate Sealed.
Fate Sealed. TZ not going to be able to back away. Look at this. DY is going to be able to flash through. Killer Instinct is going to stop them, and that is going to be a kill. Getchon is going to be killed, but the 1v1 against Fate, it's not going to be easy for them. They have the perfect execution. The flash coming in from Fate. Shock Laser almost getting the kill with a true shot barrage. Fun is going to be here. He's going to be seen. Hextech ultimatum from CF17. Too much damage coming in from this guy, and here comes the hook shot. He tries to go. He has to knock up. He's not going to follow through.
That was really, really good coming in from...
It's going to be easier for him to deal some damage. He just needs to hate those Fate Seals, the crucial ones especially. But now, the fight is going to happen. Infernal Drake is already super low in HP. Can start this anytime, but now the damage from X1 is still not enough. But Zihan is already starting the fight. CZ super low. He might be taken down as fast as they could, and that's not going to be a steal. That's still going to be their side. Fate Seal! Able to get a Fate Sealed on two! And now the stasis is going to buy some time for them. Zihan's being chased down. X1 was able to get the Killer Instinct, and Weibo Gaming just takes the cake and takes the Infernal Drake.
Weibo! It was really amazing coming in from them. CF17 took a little bit more time to go into the Infernal Drake, which was just able to deal so much poke damage coming in from Faye and the Ezreal. And now Weibo wants to finish.
A bit too late. That's gonna be a... Oh no, Grand Entrance not gonna be able to do anything for DY. This is gonna be a win coming in from Weibo Gaming. Takes a 1-1. And that's a great turnaround just because of one fight.
And we're going into game another engage tool locked in into the competition.
The only question here is how are they going to be playing around the Nunu? One of the things that is super good about Nunu is the early game power. Level 2, you can already go for a gank, slow down, get a snowball. The team is a bit delayed.
Yeah, and I think it's Nunu and Willump who
taking
already...
this and maybe try to take the blue buff. But let's take a look at how DY played that again.
Yeah, it was DY who has information onto Fan. X1 followed through the flash coming from DY. Pushed back Alistar in hopes to get enough damage onto Fan, but the thing is, X1 had to fight a 3v1 overall when he was already got the faster clear, and Cam has more gold up against the opposing jungler. But
Getchon with explosive cast, and that's gonna be a sleepy trouble bubble to his death, and Faye gets a free kill.
They needed that. They need to have that because overall, Weibo, once they were able to take the kill onto the bottom lane, now this will spiral out of control coming into the mid game, late game.
Yeah, Faye is going to be running in. CF17 is going to be trying to get that. You watch push back and you don't have any chances to take it. Uses the grand challenge to get the extra movement speed. Zihan is not afraid.
Definitely not afraid. Gets them the opportunity for the Rift Herald.
Oh man. This is just so hard. Weibo Gaming is just going to take this for free. Here comes the jump. The sleepy trouble bubble was perfect. And CF17 can't even catch his breath. That's Absolute Zero is gonna be getting absolutely 0 kills on that.
And this is what we mentioned a while ago with Zoe being locked in up against
Now
the
that they
Nunu.
have a disadvantage, especially at the 9-minute point of this
DY.
game, there's not a lot of space for them to do anything. DY, what was that?
Dragon
That
Trade.
was too fast. It's just that there was no follow-ups. DY, what a play supposedly, but now Zihan is chasing them down. Slow is gonna be their grand challenge. It's gonna be making Zihan a bit faster. Nobody died.
That's already good enough. Sonic Wave connected. So it's just a good time for Weibo.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard though. Weibo gonna go and try to fight back against 4
4v2.
people. They're gonna be using explosive gas because they know that Zihan could potentially be able to win this. Response was perfectly timed, but Zihan, oh no, is not gonna survive.
Fun,
Look at the
Faye.
top side. They're still gonna continue. Faye might be able to get a great sleepy trouble bubble here on the backside. They're not gonna be able to. Soldier is gonna go for the shuriken flip, and they are just gonna go in. Guanyu, the damage is gonna be there. TF70 is gonna be tanking up a lot. He needs to flash away, but at what cost? He's not gonna survive anyway.
Nice jump coming from Guan Yu. And then right after, the follow through.
CF17 holding a Nunu on hand. It's not going to be easy for them to do anything much here, especially even if they start. That is a great Dragon's Rage. Fushes fan back. Gave them a way to get away to this fight. And now Weibo Gaming is going to be the ones turning things around. They're going to go for CF17, use the Absolute Zero. They're taking their time. The damage from that Absolute Zero is not that much. But now they're going to be trying to chase them down. That's going to be, oh, what a great use of the snowball. But at what cost? They're not going to get any more kills. Yes, Sean, they got one close and they got 2 kills already. Weibo Gaming are going to get the fight already happening right there at the bottom side of our map. We're going to go in. Faye has been hit by the shuriken flip. That's going to be 1 kill onto the Zoe. J-Team needs this fight in order for them to win. If Geshan also falls, this is a big advantage. That's a good try from Fun. Sizzy was able to survive.
They're really, really low. WBG could force this.
Oh, Shock Laser was so close. I thought Sizzy could die there.
But now just delaying the recall. CF17 is now seen by WBG. And just look at them. JT doesn't want to recall, be able to isolate one. And for X1 and Soldier to follow through with damage.
Oh, Faye, and that's a fast engage coming in from DY. Faye needs to back away. Soldier tried to chase him down. An explosive cast to deny, and Faye was able to survive. Never mind, DY was able to follow up with the kill. Onto the backline though, Pawn fighting against Geshan. Duwanyo might not be able to survive this fight against Soldier, but no, never mind. X1 is also gonna die on the hands of Duwan. And he is gonna get Duwan 3. And that is enough for them to say that this is our game.
And that is what we've mentioned! Yes, the thing is, at the start, JT was able to isolate, but Weibo was able to follow suit. Once again, Faye was killed, but he bought time because 2-3 members was focused on him. And now Weibo Gaming got the Ice Drake and now is taking the opportunity for the Baron.
Takes the Baron, and they're trying to play it still defensively even after that big win. They could have ended that game, but Baron is still going to be taking. Weibo once with the grand challenge and the knockup. That is enough, and that's going to be a kill onto Sizzy. He's going to fall, and J-Team won't be able to do anything much here. Look at the backline. DY is being chased down. J-Team only has 3 members here already in front. They have the Baron buff. It's going to be easy for them to push. No wave clear from J-Team.
And the most important time is where they lose one of their members. Now, this is a 4v4 basically while they wait for Faye to come in. But 2 inhibitor turrets already down.
They're going to be starting this. J-Team, as far as we can go. Weibo Gaming. This is going to be hard. They have the Sleepy Triple Bubble in 1. Is that going to be a kill? No, not yet. Onto the back line, though. They try to get it. They're going to try and take the win now. Duwanyu, that is going to be a finish for their side. And Weibo Gaming takes this win.
Weibo with a phenomenal play coming in from that game number 3. The jungle to have that early advantage. Just utilize the early game prowess of this composition, and overall they took the win out of this.
What a smart play coming in from Weibo Gaming. Picking that up. Just getting the early game in their favor. J-Team. I was surprised about that Nunu pick. When we started the game, we're not in a meta now in where the tank junglers are gonna be at the spotlight.